remember those little paperback things that used to keep us entertained before movies, TV and the internet. In this digital age, who has time to read a good book? Us. Whether you like nothing better than thumbing through a good paperback or you have fully embraced the ebook, now is a better time than ever to get into reading a good book series. But where do you start? Don't worry, the Box Set Boys are here to help. I'm Liam, and welcome to Gimme. Our number 3 pick is a no-brainer. It's George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire, also known to the uninitiated as those Game of Thrones books. I can't quite put my finger on what it is that initially draws you in, as you're greeted with 101 names and places to remember, and it's presented in a writing style and a language of a bygone age. But once you're in, there's no getting out. The land of Westeros, where the books are initially set, is a bleak one, full of violence, death, politics, and copious amounts of sex. We predominantly follow the northern-born Stark family through their highs and heartbreaking lows. And trust me, they are some heartbreaking lows. If you love the show, then checking out the books is a no-brainer. If you don't, reading these books will change your mind. These books are so good that they're responsible for getting me back into reading. And I'm sure I'm not the only one in that admission, and hopefully more of you will be saying the same. So go on, you know you want to get caught up when the new season begins. Want something a little less weighty to read? I recommend Charlie Hickson's The Enemy series of books. And while this series is geared towards a younger audience, it should be read by everyone. When a book is often described as a mashup between Lord of the Flies and 28 Days Later, you can't go wrong. The series is set in London after a virus has turned everyone over the age of 15 into a zombie-like creature that the remaining children effectively call grown-ups. Characterization is the name of the game with the Enemy books. You can't help but feel bondage to these poor little children trying to survive in this crazy world. And it makes it just a little bit harder when they're horribly killed off, and 9 times out of 10, those deaths are truly horrible. Bold, scary, and incredibly heartbreaking. Most of the time, the Enemy series holds nothing back, and you shouldn't let anything hold you back from picking it up either. Not a sci-fi, fantasy, or horror fan? No problem. Our last pick is for you. The Clifton Chronicles series of books by Jeffrey Archer. With the premise of following the Clifton family for 100 years, some readers might think that getting stuck into the series opener, Only Time Will Tell, might be somewhat of a chore, but once you do, it's anything but. The story is a very personal one, where we go between chapters following a different character predominantly. Easy to pick up and hard to put down, the Clifton Chronicles embodies everything that a great literary saga should be. So what are you doing watching this video? Go out and pick up a copy. That's about all the time we got for today. Thanks for watching the video. Please, 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 if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe below, follow us on Twitter @BoxSetBoys, and just interact with us. We want this channel to be the best it can be. So with help, feedback, and all your amazing comments, we'll be able to do that. Until next time, I'm Lee Mamani, and this has been Gimme.